we're going to try to get some dry juice, okay? This is a pretty tall coconut tree. And then I'm going to climb with a safety, okay? I'm going to make a safety rope. And the safety rope actually requires 2 3-meter ropes, okay? One, right, for anchoring, the other for the harness, okay? So I'm going to use this one to make the harness. You just align the ends of it, okay? Hold it up here and then you're going to make this first movement here, look. Okay, you align the ends, right? You align the ends here, look. And then you tie the first knot here, right? And then here you're going to tie this knot here, look, which ends, I don't even know the name of this knot anymore. It's been so long since I've done this that I don't remember the name anymore. This here has the name of the knot. I don't know if it's a rabbit knot, something like that, you know, but I don't even remember anymore. Then you take it here, look, this one, right? Then you pass it through your legs, okay? Back here. When you pass it back here, look, this rope will go up underneath, okay? It will go up underneath, okay? Pass it up, the other side the same way, look, understand? It will go under here, okay? It will go under here. Stay here, look, now here, what do you have to do? This rope comes back, understand? And it will do this here, look. It will enter here, going forward, okay? It will go here, look. It does this going here. The other one, in the same way, this one here, it will do the following. It will make this movement. It will pass through here, inside. So it comes here, understand? So, it will make this movement here, okay? I've never worn panties, but they're more or less like underwear, you know? But panties are more like a chair than underwear, right? So you take them here, you adjust them here, right? See how they are here, because they fit here, right? So you take them here, pull them forward, and then you do this here, look, here in the front, you're going to tie them, right? And then you tie the same knot I tied before, okay? Here you just have to make sure the knot has to be aligned, okay? So the knot has to be the same knot. It has to be this knot here. Look, that makes this figure 8 here, okay? It's the, oh, now I remember, it's the figure 8 knot, okay? This is the knot, the famous figure 8 knot. It has to be in this figure 8 shape here, you know? So this knot here, the more force you use, the tighter it gets, okay? So there's no danger of it coming undone by the pressure of the weight, okay? And there you go. Here you have the chair ready, okay? The other part is this one, okay? Come closer, the other part is this one. You align the 2 ends of the rope, okay? And do this here, look, and you come here. And you come here, pass the 2 ends through, right? You do this here, look. And then you made the anchor support, okay? This here is the anchor support. Now I'm going to take my little piece, which is already aligned, right? It will support me as I climb. And I'm going to take my saw here, so I can cut the coconut tree box there to make it easier, right? And then what am I going to do? I'm just going to tie it here, okay? So I don't have to take it to the tooth. Okay. Ready. Now here, put the little piece, okay? I'll go here. And now here, look, the most important part, this anchoring part, okay? You're going to do the following, look. You're going to do this here, look. You're going to pass it underneath here, look. And usually, when you make the harness well adjusted, then you have to do the following, look. It has to pass through here, look, through this little knot here. So, you have to put the rope so it passes here through these 2 knots, between this one, and pass through here, look. See? The rope will go up here, understand? And it will be stuck inside here. You have to fit it well. It has to. This rope here that will go up here, it has to go between these 2 ropes here, okay? So, what do? You make a small adjustment here, understand? To make the whole rope the same size here, adjusted, okay? What are you going to do here? You're going to close it here, look. You're going to splice this rope, okay? And then you'll use that same figure 8 knot too. This same knot here. Because this knot here has only one advantage. The more pressure, the tighter it is, okay? The more pressure, the tighter it is. So there's no risk of you falling, right? Of having an accident, okay? You using this method here. What happens? When you go to climb, you just loosen this here and then what do? You climb along and carry this rope, okay? So just watch how this method works, okay? See how this here, in fact, has already saved the lives of several people after I shared it. This method of climbing acai, anything using the pecunia safely. Here the name of this method is pecunia. I'm tired. What do? I just do this here, look. Understand? I just do this here. I lock it and I'm protected and safe, okay? Here I can remove the pecunia, I can rest, okay? And I'm protected. I'm not at risk of falling, and if I faint, this rope locks midway and can protect me from falling and losing my life. Another thing, this is so safe that you'll never fall, even if you turn upside down, you know? So it's super safe, there's no risk of you falling, okay? So it's extremely efficient for anyone climbing a Sazero or anything else, okay? People should use this for everything because it's a simple, inexpensive method. I spent $60 to buy this rope kit. 2-3 meter ropes are enough, and for the little thing, you can use a bag or a cloth. Adapt my little thing again, okay? To keep climbing, and the cool thing is that you can climb with shoes on, right? Some people can't climb with shoes on, or anything. Let's go. I'm pretty tired because I'm telling you to rest, you know? Here it is, all nice and neat. There you go. Protected again. It's over. Now here I can take a break, right? I'll catch my breath so I can fulfill my mission of collecting some coconuts to feed my 3 little creatures. I don't like to be raw at all. Great. And here I can start collecting a few, right? Right? Another thing, it's protected, no risk of getting tired or falling or fainting, okay? I can accomplish my mission very efficiently. Great. What's up, Joy? I'm going to cut this little box there. Hey, pay attention. Go, go. You found it. This is it, huh? Hold on, I'm going to pull it down there, okay? I'm going to unhook it. I'm going down there and pull it. Just loosen it here, look. You loosen it on your safety support, start lowering, okay? Just let that support fall onto your arms. You go down wherever you want to stop again. You just do this here, look. Hold here and lock it. It's ready, it's locked. There, look. I can do this movement, okay? I'll need it here to get these spider webs out. There. Look, I'm tired, I'll stop, rest. I thank God for this knowledge, for this endurance, and for having a family to feed every day and be able to use the resources God has provided. was climbing on acai. Okay? It's what I said, look. I'll show you how this method is it's so safe that you can turn it upside down, from any height, and you don't run the risk of falling, okay? I'm going to show you here, look, just pay attention, okay? I'm going to take the chair here, understand? I'm going to do this movement. This rope is a little uncomfortable, but you can do any movement and you can't fall off any chair, understand? So this is very safe and very simple and practical to use, okay? I want to keep going up or down, okay? Just come, put your little thing back on, okay? Put your little thing on, climb up here, a support, climb up, right? Afrocha here, look. Put it on your arms and keep going down, okay? There, mission accomplished. Family with food guaranteed for another 2 or 3 weeks. Amen. May God bless your life. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end.